What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome, guys, to another video. Thanks as always for tuning in. And let me just tell you guys how appreciative I am as always for you to take time out of a busy schedule to tune into another video. And also, guys, I can't say it enough. Please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell. And also comment, guys, and let us know what you think about the video. Whatever is in the content that you want to say something about, or any comment that I've made that you might have agreed with or disagreed with. All right. But guys, as you see that little clip at the front there, I'm telling you guys, well, you don't even know where your properties is not even safe nowhere at all, right? Because look at this guy, just comes along, nonchalant, and just hoping the man carbon it and steal out his battery like that. So you don't even know where these little demon criminals lurking. You park your vehicle and you come back and ready to start, you can't start, only to find out that your battery is gone. Right? The only thing I'm sorry for in that video is that it seems as if he let that man get away. Right? You should have held him, called the cops, and let him get put away for a very long time, right? So you agree with me, guys? Let me know if you agree with me. Just drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think, if you agree with me. All right. So, guys, this story that I'm coming to you with now, is rather an interesting one. And this is, I'm in Jamaica today, right now, guys. So this is Jamaica news, right? So, an ex-cop was found to have a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio, right? In one instance, he acquired at least 6 major properties over 7 days. He acquired at least 6 major properties over 7 days. So you realize this man is making some, or was making some serious cash, right, guys? His case is the largest asset recovery order obtained by the Financial Investigations Division. This is entitled. This is titled. I'm sorry, guys. This is titled "Stripped." So Jamaica drug boss loses 500 million asset portfolio and could forfeit another 500 million in properties. A Jamaican drug boss who amassed a $1 billion portfolio of assets that include more than 2 dozen luxury homes and cars, has lost half of it to the government. Financial investigators have already gone to court and obtained a restraint order that blocks Andrew Hamilton, that's his name, a convicted drug dealer, from liquidating the rest of his assets, which includes another 14 multi-million-dollar homes, guys. This sounds really crazy. 14 multi-million-dollar homes, a penthouse suite, and 2 apartments nestled in the upper-class neighborhood of Norbrook, St. Andrew. And as I said, this is in Jamaica. And a mansion in Ironshore, St. James, are among some of 2 dozen assets worth a little more than 500 million. Hamilton recently forfeited to the government in compliance with an order by the Supreme Court. In total, Hamilton gave up 14 homes, including 6 apartments in the gated Monte Carlo Isles complex on Seaview Avenue. Also in St. Andrew, 4 motor cars, 4 bulldozers, 4 motor vehicles, that is, 4 bulldozers, a fishing vessel purchased for 19 million, and a bank account with 19 million. a bank account with $19 million. This guy was really making some serious crazy cash. All the assets were acquired between 1998 and 2009 and registered to Hamilton, his relatives, including his elderly mother, friends, and associates. According to the Financial Investigations Division, FID, which sought the forfeiture order. The FID is the agency that enforces Jamaica's Proceeds of Crime Act, POCA, as it is otherwise called. The legislation crafted to deprive criminals of their ill-gotten gains. The court order ends a 10-year legal fight by Hamilton to hold on to his assets, which the FID confirmed are already in possession of the state. Still, there are doubts among top law enforcement operatives that financial investigators know the full extent of Hamilton's asset portfolio. He is notorious for hiding his assets in other people's name, said one operative who requested to remain anonymous. And they are sending out a warning to others, guys. That is other people that has, assets in their names for him. The FID is currently managing over $1.8 billion in assets forfeited to the government, including real estate, motor vehicles, and cash, and over $1 billion in assets that have been restrained by the government. And guys, I have a few clippings. This is one of the apartments or mansions or whatever it is called. This is another one. So this guy was rolling real deep. You know what I mean? So, and these are just a few. Not even a few. This is just a little clippings of two of them. Hamilton's case is the largest asset recovery order obtained by the FID and should serve as a warning to others who are engaged in criminality, Keith Darien, principal director of the FID, told the Sunday Gleaner. What this clearly demonstrates is that you are not too big financially for the FID to use POCA against you. Once we believed that the assets were obtained from crime, Darien said during an interview on Thursday. This is a strong message we are sending that, irrespective of your wealth or status, we will do our appropriate investigations to strip you of those ill-gotten gains, he said, while lauding the work done by United States and local law enforcement partners and the agency's lead attorney, Caroline A., to untangle a very complex case. Hamilton, a former Jamaican cop and postal worker, landed on the radar of local authorities after he pleaded guilty to money laundering and conspiracy to deal in ganja in a U.S. court in 2012. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison in February 2014, records show. Following his conviction, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency requested a civil investigation into his assets in Jamaica. That's when FID investigators discovered the drug dealer's staggering portfolio of multi-million-dollar homes spread across 6 parishes, luxury cars, construction equipment imported by a construction company he started, and bank accounts. A review of court records showed that 5 of the Monte Carlo Isle apartments and the lots of 2 of the Norbrook units were acquired over a 7-day period ending on June 25, 2008, for a total of 61 million Jamaican dollars and 300,000 US dollars. The others were acquired 2 days apart in March that year. 2 days, guys. The current market value for each of the Monte Carlo Isle apartments is just over 42 million, the FID disclosed. Second batch of properties. In December 2016, Hamilton and members of his family were arrested on money laundering charges, along with attorney Don Satterthwaite, who is accused of fronting the purchasing of the properties for the convicted drug dealer. The case is ongoing. It was during these investigations that the FID discovered the second batch of 14 properties with a collective market value of $500 million, which were traced to Hamilton but registered in the names of associates Darien disclosed. Some real and some apparent unreal. The FID second in command told the Sunday Cleaner, referring to the names displayed on properties. Among this second batch of properties is a house located in the central Jamaica town of Mandeville worth $1.2 million, or over 181 million Jamaican dollars, the FID is disclosed. Other properties are located in the St. Andrew, St. James, St. Catherine, and St. Elizabeth. A restraint order was placed on the properties by the Supreme Court in 2019, Darien disclosed. So guys, there you have it. So a lot of times maybe some big bust that we see happening, are coming from this person here. But anyway, guys, I have one more story that you need to hear, guys. So please stick with me and let us move along. So a schoolboy was stabbed by a grown-ass woman, right? And guys, you would never, these are some of the things that they were acquired from that drug dealer there. You would never believe why this woman stabbed this student. Listen to this now, guys. A 24-year-old corporate area woman yesterday confessed in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court to stabbing a schoolboy whom she believed was bullying her younger brother. Can you believe that? She believed he was bullying her younger brother. The woman was brought before the court on charges of being armed with an offensive weapon and wounding with intent. It was reported that on October 6 at 4:20 p.m., the woman and a companion attacked the complainant, inflicting wounds that bled. Yes, Your Honor, I stabbed him one time, the woman further told Senior Parish Judge Lori Ann Cole Montague. She said that she saw one of her brother's friends who pointed out the complainant as being among a group of persons who assaulted her brother. So comes me hold on upon him shirt and ask him, what my little brother do you? By the time him answer, say, him fi answer and say, I know me. One of my little brother friend, them thump him in him mouth and so comes him lick him too, she explained. She further told the judge that after she stabbed the complainant, she walked away from the scene but noticed that men had begun to kick and injure the teen, who was now on the ground. However, the senior judge was perplexed by the confession. It still baffles me how calmly some defendants can speak about some things. I have been a judge for a long time and I am still truly baffled how a person can express some things, she said. The investigators shared with the court that they are opposed to bail as they deemed the woman elusive as she failed to appear in court for a 2015 matter. So it seems as if it's her practice to go around and do stuff like this. I was cussing my boss for my money, she confessed, admitting that she was previously charged with using indecent language. Okay, I don't like how this is sounding for you, the judge said. The woman pleaded guilty to being armed with an offensive weapon and was subsequently fined $3,000 or served 10 days imprisonment. She was made the subject of a fingerprint order and was further remanded in custody until November 14, where she will have another court date, I guess, or until she pays up that money. But guys, now this is something that is really, really disturbing, because we have seen where our kids have been stabbing each other in school and on the road and stuff like that, right? So as the older ones, you would imagine that we would be the peacemakers, or the ones to try and stop these kids from doing these kind of things. But there you hear her confessing what she did, and she said she only stabbed him one time, right? As if that is good enough, right? So she should have been, try and just talk to the guy and tell him, stop doing that and all of that stuff, But instead she goes there with a knife and stab him. Then she have other people beating the guy. Boy, I'm telling you guys, this craziness will never stop. When you have grown people like this that go around and instigating stuff like this. This is what we're putting in our kids' heads, right, guys? But anyway, guys, thanks as always for tuning in, guys, and remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell, and comment, guys. Let me know what you think about these videos, the contents. All right? Blessed love. Peace.